Hello everyone, Frogman here, and as you can see, look what I'm playing here, Elden Ring. It is finally out. I have been waiting forever for this, just like every other FromSoft fan, and it is finally here, Elden Ring. It's time to see what we're gonna be dealing with in this game. Wow, this is like unreal. I'm just listening here to this music. I've heard a lot of good things so far. I haven't been trying to spoil myself too much on this game. I've been trying to avoid a lot of things. I have seen some of the trailers. I haven't seen like the most recent trailer just before the game launched, and I think the one before maybe. So I don't know too much. I did see some of the closed network test gameplay from some people. Um, I never got to play it myself, but I did see a little bit. But besides that, this is gonna be the blindest of the blind of playthroughs. I think this is probably gonna be the like most blind I've ever been in a FromSoft game. So this is gonna be exciting. I think I hope the like audio is kind of good. I've tried to. I just came in here, went to the system, tried to tweak a few things. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna see. But all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this. Wow, I kind of expected the music to keep going there. Kind of threw me off. Okay, toggle auto lock on. Oh, I don't think I really like this. From what I remember, I think I'm gonna keep that off. This one I still want though, I think. I don't think this actually like hard locks onto an enemy. It's just like it doesn't actually put the reticle on them or anything. I think that's what that is. Manual attack aim. Oh, this is I remember this. But I don't remember if I like it. I'll keep it like this for now, but I'll see how it is later on. That's fine. And I think I want to keep it at prioritized frame rate. I'm playing this on the PS5, by the way. Um, yeah, I think I still want to keep it on this though. All right, let's go ahead and click that. For this, I guess I'll just keep it at the default too for now. I'll see how that goes. Camera speed. Let me turn this up a little bit. Let me turn it up to 7. That's good, I think. And I guess that's it. Oh yeah. I almost forgot. We got to pick our class here. Okay, so uh, like before the game was coming out and everything, I was just thinking over and over again. I was wondering like, what the heck am I gonna be when I start this game? And at first, I was like, I gotta go with the basic stuff that I always go with. I'm probably gonna go with like a strength build, but I watched this YouTuber recently who was talking about like oh, you should be a wretch for your starting class, and he gave some good points as to why you should be a wretch, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick that. I'm gonna do that for my first playthrough here, and I'm actually gonna be a Frogger for this first time, which is a very creative name that I made for my male character that I like to pick here, Frogger. Young's fine. All right. Yeah, this is. I really like the way the characters look in this game. They look way better than the previous FromSoft games. Alright. And this is like the starting gift or whatever, right? Increases maximum HP. Does that mean like it's like a ring type of thing that increases your maximum HP? Like the life ring? Maybe? Oh, that's just I think runes are souls in this, right? I think I remember that. And I think I remember hearing that this is like your Estus shard thing. So golden seed is what it's called. And now let's see what the rest of the stuff is. I have no idea what this means. Maybe it's like an upgrade item or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to craft your items. I forgot about that. So there's going to be something for that. And a key of some sort. This I have no idea. Okay, this sounds useful. This doesn't sound useful to the way I'm going to be playing. Maybe to someone else who wants to make the game a little bit harder for themselves. um, okay, what the heck should I go with? You know what? I think I'm just going to go with the souls. I think I usually like picking the souls if I can. What the heck does this mean? Choose base template? Is this just like a preset type of thing? Maybe you're like race or something. Okay, well, yeah, a preset. It doesn't matter. I think I'm just gonna go with the detailed here. Um, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and create it real quick, and I'll meet you guys when I'm finished because this is probably gonna take a while. I'm gonna try to make my character look good in this game. So, see you on a bit with the new and improved Frogger. All right, I am finished. Here he is. Don't ask me why I make him look like this. It just came to me one day. I don't even remember exactly what game I created this character. It might have been, I think it might have just been Bloodborne. It was either Bloodborne or Xenoverse that I created a character that looked sort of like this. This looks more like the Bloodborne character though. And there he is, Frogger. All right, I could have made him a little bit better, but I feel like this is fine. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
That music, though. I'm assuming those were the like main bosses we're gonna have to beat, right?
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Alright, here we go. The ring, is that that's a gesture, I think, right? Because I remember get a gesture for pre-ordering the game. Oh wait, am I playing online? I think I'm playing online. I could have sworn I put offline. Okay, well, I could just switch that later. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this feels. Feels good. Ooh, I like the way that feels. I can't see my stamina or my health, which is kind of weird. Oh, you get... That's like war cry, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay, nice. How much... It'd be cool if I could see my stamina. I mean, I could switch that from the options. Okay, and what is square again? Oh, that's... What the hell was that? What did I just use? Oh, I think I just used the souls or the runes or whatever. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm jumping. It feels good. Running. Running and jumping. Okay. And I think I remember, like, tattoo hand, you have to, like... What is it? Wait, what did I just do? Hold triangle? Oh yeah, you have to hold triangle. And then R2. And then... Okay, so it's... Yeah, you have to hold triangle to... And then push R2 or R1 to do one-handed. And then L2 or L1 to... Or to two-handed, I mean. To two-hand your right hand, you have to do R1 and R2 with triangle. For your left hand, it's L1, L2 and triangle. Okay. Okay, item here. Tarnished, wizened finger. What is that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. It's just that, and that's like the dark sign thing. Okay. That's all I have right now, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's where I check that. I can see the messages. Multiplayer menu. Okay, that's interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I might be playing like with my nephew. Well, two of my nephews, maybe. One of them already has the game and he's playing it like right now, the exact same moment at his house. And the other nephew doesn't have the game yet, but I told him about it, and he said he might be getting it too. So hopefully I can record some multiplayer sessions with them. That'd be pretty cool. So look forward to that. Okay, that's just that. And here's the equipment menu. I don't have anything, so I can't put anything on. Talisman. I guess I could go ahead and remove this now since I just used it. Um, is there like a quick? Okay, that's how you use the map. And there's nothing right now, so leave that like that. Okay, so both sides of the touchpad use the map. I was trying to see if there's like a quick like item menu. Like I know there's this one right here. Tools. Well, not tools, but like these items right here. But I was trying to see if there's another one like cuz I know like in Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne you could click the touchpad like the left side of the touchpad or the right side, I don't remember anymore. And there's items like that. I guess there's not something like that unless I just didn't see it. Chapel of Anticipation. I don't have to jump off right here, right? Okay. Well, this is not the start of the closed network test that I saw. I don't think so, at least. This is a different place. I could probably jump over there, but there's no reason to. It doesn't look like there's anything over there. Is there anything behind these? Nope. Imagine if this thing broke. Go ahead and switch to two-handed since I don't have any shield or anything. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to fight some boss right now. This kind of looks like a boss area. Yeah, there's... It's either right here or through there. Because there's a fog gate there. This is that queen they were talking about in the beginning. Okay, here's our first boss. Hello there, grafted scions? Sion? I don't know how you say that. Up, and I'm dead. I blocked that, but that did so much damage. That's weird. Couldn't see anything there. Hello there, horse. Well, kind of a horse.
Don't worry, Torrent.
Torrent.
Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Okay, nice. I think that's like our Estus. And the other thing. The Ashen Estus Flask. Should probably get used to calling it what it actually is in this game. The Flask of Crimson Tears. Flask of Cerulean Tears. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, well, maybe I don't need to change that option anymore. If I could just check it like that. Don't know how the heck I'm supposed to get that item. Probably some way to get back there. Okay, there's actually a developer message. And hello. Okay. Can I actually skip this though? Oh, I can. I am gonna go down there though. Could skip it, but I'll just go ahead and go through there. Can I reach this? Hmm. This looks weird as heck. I don't think there's a way to reach that. There's actually a fog door there, golden fog door. That's probably how I get there then. Alright, let me jump on down here. Okay, so the height that you take damage is pretty big, I guess. I didn't take any damage from that. Okay, yeah, this is our bonfires. So it's gray site. Go ahead and rest there, I guess. And we have some options here. Pastime flasks. Don't have any of those, right? Yeah. Okay, so you have to do it here. Don't have any of that either. Okay. And that's just like to change between the magic and the regular healing flasks. And yep, this is for magic. I don't think I'm actually gonna go for a magic build right now. I think I'm gonna save that for like my second playthrough. I think I'm gonna go with just a regular melee build. I'm not sure what yet though. I want to see the weapons first, which is why I picked the rich. um. Okay, so storage. All right. That's cool. Oh, here's your first enemy. Of course. Oh yeah. How do you crouch? I forgot that there's a crouching thing here. Okay, L3. I need to get off of online so I could read just the developer messages. Nice. That was actually pretty loud. Oh yeah, that's really loud in my ears. I think I'm gonna have to turn that down. Mm-hmm. Guarding. I do know one mechanic that I've seen. Let me see if I can do it here. Oh, how did you miss that? Come on. That right there. And, oh, I was about to say I didn't take any damage, but I did take a little bit. Yep. Dodge. Okay, yeah, let me turn this down real quick. Before I forget. 5 is good, maybe? I don't know. I'll see. Hello there. Okay. Can't shoot me over here. Yes, I figured that out. Okay. Oh, wow. Too far. Oh, come on. Let me break your shield. There you go. Okay, this thing still is pretty loud. Maybe I'll just turn down my volume on my headphones. This is not a developer message. Hello? Oh. I gotta get used to jumping. Keep forgetting that there's jump in this. Nice. Drop anything? Yep. I think I'm gonna save that though for a more difficult enemy. Mm-hmm. Get some Sekiro action here. Mm-hmm. I almost want to try to do like a stealthy, like ultra great sword build. That'd be ridiculous. You're a little bit tougher. Don't know why that is. Okay, and these are the like, other checkpoints besides the gray sites or whatever. I guess it just automatically triggers when you pass by it or something. Since I can't click anything there. Okay, got a boss coming up. Go ahead and try this out. Oh, you know what? Yes, I know how to do this. I was, I was trying to see if, like, R2 in the air would do anything different with that power up. Didn't really look like it, though. Yeah, I remember seeing this not so boss in someone's video of the closed network test. Wait, let me try it again. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so in the air it doesn't do anything. And I'm up here now. That was that fog gate that I saw before. Oh, no, no, no. Ah, why the... Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to. I have to push triangle to get that. Um... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. But I'm also gonna go offline. So, see you guys back up there. Oh, and that's weird. I'm not, like, using up any stamina when I'm running. Is that a thing now, or what's going on with that? I'll have to see, I guess. Because that seems pretty useful if it is infinite. I don't think it is, though. I think maybe, like, because there's no enemies around or something, I'm not using up any stamina. That might be it. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. And push triangle this time, not X. And it was just a gesture. Okay. Strength. How do I actually do those? Do I have to go here to this menu every single time? That's weird. Okay. Alright, now let's go through here. Alright, just wanted to heal up there. Can't go through this. Oh, I almost thought I was going to use something there. I don't have that. Okay, maybe that gets rid of this. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind, I guess. Finger sever. Large rope finger. Can you read that again? Oh, okay. This is that type of item. Creates a summon sign. How does this work? And can you just do that whenever? Because I know in the other games you had to like, in the other Dark Souls games you had to like be embered or have a human effigy or something, stuff like that. I forget how Bloodborne was. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot how Bloodborne is. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. It doesn't say they have to use any specific item to be able to use this. I guess you could just use it whenever. That's nice. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything around here. Probably should be hitting walls every once in a while because I'm pretty sure there's like illusory walls or whatever. There you go again, clicking the wrong button. Okay. We are on the outside world now. Okay, where the heck am I gonna want to go? Yeah, I remember seeing this in the trailers. That gives you like the main route or whatever to just finish the main game, I guess. Oh, map fragments. Okay. Hello.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an
I forgot that I had
invitation,
used that
round table hold,
that
you
item in
are
the beginning to get all
fated,
those
it
runes.
seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished.
Might
You
have
may
heard about it.
also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
Okay, I know that place.
It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Storm, if you seek...
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna explore a little before I do that. I kind of want to find some clothes or something. Um, so I won't die as easily. I really want to try to fight that dude, but I just know I'm gonna die right now. Since I have nothing besides this stick here. So I'm gonna go ahead and have a look around before I attempt that. Okay, so this is like a good area to summon other players, I guess. Sends a co-op sign. Wait. Wait, so is this one for specifically like for like friends or something? And this one is like just random or something? I don't know if I'm understanding this correctly. I don't know. I'll have to test that out. Um, but later on. Oh yeah, you have to gather materials. Okay. That's gonna be something I'm gonna have to look out for too. Just random little things I could pick up. I'm gonna go in this direction. See what I find over here. Oh, there's some wildlife here. No, that's... I don't know why I did that. It's not what I meant to do. Hey, wait up. Let me catch up to you. Oh, you're... Come on. It's kind of hard to catch up with you. Oh, I thought you were going to drop something. Let's see these things. There's some birds over here. Will you attack me, or are you just going to run away when I get close or something? Let's see. Okay, you just run away. But you drop something. Flight pinion and four-toed foulfoot. Assuming that's like crafting items, right? Yeah. Okay. Nice. That looks like somewhere I can go. Maybe. Big tree over there. That's probably something important. Alright. Let me go somewhere where I can like jump down safely or something. This is probably gonna kill me. Oh. Hello again. I'll take some more of those. What's this? Skull, I think. Okay, those look like enemies. Can I like break these or something? I can. Alright. Oh, wait, this thing is glowing. Well, that has an item in there. Golden rune. I think those are the... Yeah, the experience. Let me try to attack one of these things. Hello. Okay. Oh. Can't hit you that well. Kind of hard to get you. Come on. Oh, come on. Just one more. There you go. Nice. Okay. That one didn't seem that bad. Oh yeah, I need to remember I could sneak up on some enemies. Oh. Oh, crap. Okay, I got hit midair there. It staggered me. Wait up, wait up, wait up. There you go. That's you down. Oh, come on. How'd I miss that? Vanquishing enemy groups. Okay, yeah, I remember hearing about this. And I got that one that I used up earlier. Nice. Hello there. Oh, you can attack me too? I was not expecting that. I thought you were just some little, like, material farming thing. But you could actually attack me, it looks like. It's kind of hard to catch you. Come on. Probably be easier with a bow or something. Oh, there you go. Gotcha. This kind of looks like that place where the dragon comes down to. Don't really know if I should head in this direction. So I'm gonna go ahead and head this way. I at least want to find some sort of like armor before I fight any big dudes. But if I actually just come across someone, I'll try to fight them. What's this? This looks important. Can't do anything with it though. Oh, I didn't even see you up there. Oh, you have a fourth attack there. Let me go ahead and try that blocking R2. Nice. That actually staggers you there. I think I blocked a little more than I wanted there, but that's nice to know that I can do like a attack there, it looked like, but I think I hit you from too far away, so it didn't actually trigger the like riposte or visceral attack, I guess. Oh, I clicked the wrong button there. Come on. There you go. And looks like there's another group here. They're the same enemies, right? That's the end of you. Oh, can I block midair, actually? No, I cannot. Okay. That's something to keep in mind. Oh, there's more of you here. Okay. Come on, I just need to get one more hit on this one. Oh, crap. Okay, come on. Give me an opening. There you go. Hit one of you. Oh, that's a grab attack, and I am dead. Dang it. Just needed this one. Ah, this one dropped an item too. Um, I guess I'll do this. I don't remember where the last one of these that I saw is. What the? Have I even been here before? Oh yeah, I should really go back to where I was and get my runes. I don't know how I forgot that you drop your like souls when you die. Um, was it over here somewhere? I don't know how the heck I triggered this when I don't think I made it over here. Did I die somewhere over here? Yeah, it's or where exactly was it? Okay. Hello again. Come on. Come on, man. I can only get one hit on these things. No, I don't want to lock onto you. Oh. Just gonna see if I can sneak up on this one. What about you? Maybe? No, nope. You saw me. Nope. Okay, where the heck are my runes? Oh, wait. I just noticed this little thing at the top here. It's like compass. Maybe that's where my runes are? That icon is in this direction over here. That's weird though. Why would they be over here? Did I actually make it this far? Or is this something else? Oh yeah, I guess I I guess I went over here. Um Okay, here they are. Pretty sure this is it. Yeah. Okay, that's cool that it tells you the direction. Alright, let me get payback on these things. Okay, that's one. Come on, buddy. Nice, actually. I think it's... If I go behind them, I could hit them, like, more than once. I think these notice me, right? Let me see if I can sneak up on them from over here. Maybe not. Oh, there's... Oh, okay, they saw me. There's one over there just eating something. Crap. There you go. Go ahead and use this just in case I get it back right now when I beat this thing. Oh, come on. You heard me jump in there, huh? Okay, so if you're not flying, I could hit you more than once. Look at this place. Alright, I think, I haven't got anything yet, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for now. This is a good place to leave the first episode here. Hopefully I can find some clothes and maybe a new weapon. some magic or something. I guess I could try out the magic in the beginning if I'm able to next time. But alright, everyone. Thanks for watching. I will see you all later.